YouTube, you don't even know how stoked I am to be trying the Hyp2rlite 2. This is going to be great. Game one, I am so stoked. The way this thing feels is amazing. Let's hit up game one. All right, here we go. Classic boomer slap shot from the blue line with the Hyp2rlite 2. That's like it's like 5 minutes. No time. Bauer. But unfortunately, it actually broke on a slap shot, and I hopefully have the video as well. But before I go trade it in for a warranty replacement, unfortunately, durability might be an issue with this stick. It feels great. I love the balance and stuff, but durability, yikes. How do you review a stick that lasts literally 5 minutes into a game? What a great question. I guess we gotta go get a new one, YouTube, and then we'll try another aspect of this review. To the hockey shop. All right, guys, well, hitting up the hockey shop. Got to replace the Hyp2rlite 2. Just broke after one game, unfortunately, so we're going to go in there and find a replacement, see how it goes. All right, we're picking up our replacement, Hyp2rlite 2, and I've also heard they're pulling this off the shelves, so I'll probably be the only guy that has it, so should be a good video. All right, guys, we got the Hyp2rlite 365 grams. This is an impressive weight for a stick release because it is the extra long version, and I'll show you. You have the 69 flex there, and it's actually a 77 on the actual, which I get bothered a little bit, like what is the actual flex rating of the stick? I don't really know, but very impressive weight. You cut this thing down, it's probably going to be under 360. So I'm really looking forward to using this just because I like weight reductive sticks, but we'll see how it performs. This is the, what, 4th or 5th generation with the XE taper. So it's been like 6 or 7 years now. It would have been nice to have something new just because Bauer's release cycles are so long, but let's see how it goes. Let's do the review. Right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're going to test this stick, the Hyp2rlite 2, with this radar gun I bought. Should work really good. I plan on putting it off to the side of the net, not testing it objectively, and then wondering why my slap shot's only 60 miles per hour. Radar gun should work good. Hey boys, here's an idea. Instead of just getting 75 free sticks and just pumping out a video after video of dumpster fire garbage, pick up a Bushnell radar gun. I bought this myself, and you'll check out some of my videos where I used it, and it's far more accurate. I actually shot 88 miles per hour with this, with an FT5, not 60. So I know this is actually a legit product. Use this and give your fans some objective testing. And then finally, this one's for you, Mr. Instagram, because I know you watch these videos anyway. I'm going to take my Hyp2rlite 2, and I'm going to rip slap shots like Motivate08 over here from 3 feet in front of the net, because that's impressive. Apparently I've struck a few nerves making fun of the influencers, so whatever. Let's get into the actual review, guys. This one is a little bit interesting because I actually chose to not take this for individual testing after breaking it the first time. I really didn't want to be out $400 with more durability testing because I already know that it's not a durable stick, usually because it has a design flaw, now being 360 grams without the boron that the agent has. So unfortunately, we got some durability issues, but we'll touch on that at the very end with my stick tier list and recommendations. So instead, I decided to test this through a number of games, and it held up through another 3 or 4 games. So we'll go through all my rankings and talk about the stick and what I think about it. All right, guys, shot power on the Hyp2rlite 2 is a 2.5 out of 5. And the reason is it doesn't have the same kind of oomph that the boron agent does. And you can kind of tell it doesn't have the same kind of recoil, and it just doesn't have that kind of big kaboom to it. For some reason, the agent boron did. So 2.5 out of 5. It's not like a slap shot and power stick. It's definitely a release stick. So you see in those shots, you know, I was beating the goalie, but like kind of barely. And that's kind of where this stick kind of fits. But release is where this thing definitely brings it. Release, release, release. The release on this thing, in the first warm-up that I did with this, I was super impressed with just the little snapshots and dragging wristers off the toe. This thing's release, 5 out of 5. I really like its release. In terms of just quick snappers, this is the stick that brings it. Just as good as the boron, in my opinion. The XE taper does have a nice little release to it, and it's just part of what makes this stick unique in terms of that release. It's on par with the trigger. It's on par with the agent. It's on par with the wrecker. It's really nice that way. 5 out of 5. So feel, weight, and balance, this thing excels. 5 out of 5. And for anyone that's a speed player, agile, and a really good dangler and stick handler, this stick is definitely that style of player. I could just feel the puck no matter where it was. I could just stick handle so much easier because of the weight. And with the quick release, it was so easy that when you're deking to get a quick backhander, quick release shot, you know, top shed, every time. So this stick is definitely for that type of player. If you're a speedster and you love to stick handle and dangle, this is definitely the stick for you. Bauer, Bauer, Bauer. You put me in a tough spot because right away breaking the stick tells me that unfortunately the Hyp2rlite continues to have durability issues on the XE taper, which of course, if you've watched some of my videos, you know that when you've got weight and you've got great release and recoil, and your weight is reduced, your durability is not going to be there. 1 out of 5 for durability. So can I recommend this stick? At the end of the day, it is not going to be durable. It will not last you. And the only player I recommend this stick for is somebody that is a major stick handler with speed that does not care about durability and busting these consistently. Is it a massive improvement over the Hyp2rlite? No, not really. It finally has the weight that it's supposed to, but the durability dropped even further. So would I take this over maybe the Agent? Probably not. I would probably take the Agent because it's just that much a little bit more durable with the boron, as opposed to having this stick where your durability suffers even more, being that it's just regular carbon composite. And the weight is great, but the Agent, of course, has that weight advantage too. Now, is the trigger more durable than this? Barely. Is the wrecker more durable than this? Yes, it's one of the most durable low kick sticks there is. Does it have the weight? No. Does it have the same release? Not quite. But at the end of the day, take it what you will with what I brought to the table here. You know, if you're going to be the guy or gal that tries this stick, just know that I did tell you, you might break it pretty quick. Stick tier list, unfortunately, with the totals, this is where it's going to lie. Take everything that I've said with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, durability and the shot power is bringing the ratings down. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we get some more sticks. It is gear release season. I appreciate all the support. See you next time.